Hello and welcome to Tales of Arise. My name is Cather, some random YouTuber in this corner of the internet, and I'm playing this game. Tales of Arise is a game that probably doesn't need an introduction, but it is the most recent actual installment in the Tales of franchise, not including that mobile game that came out a few months ago now. I know the music might be a bit loud, so we'll deal with that real quick, thanks to the wonderful world of housekeeping menus, which is to say, if there is even a volume slider, which thank goodness there is, we'll turn that down to, we'll say about 60. There we go, and
Demon Fang!
Keep the voices at 80, put the sound effects at 75. So as I was saying, this is the most recent game in the Tales of franchise. I was recommended this by a few of my friends, whose names I shall be keeping to myself because I don't really need to share it. And yeah, this is my first video on the channel. Once again, if anyone finds themselves on this obscure part of the internet where they've seen my probably bad content, hello and welcome. I might be doing this daily, maybe once every 2 days, 3 days, whatever. And if I have fun, I'll keep it going. If not, whatever. Anyway, let's see what else I need to do here. Input queuing time. Adjust the queuing time for button inputs when launching attack combos. Keep that at long. Vibration settings. Turn that off because I don't need it. Map orientation. Keep that the way it is, because I'm pretty sure that means it stays where it is. Subtitles. The subtitles for the, yeah, that'll stay on. We'll turn the music volume down to 55, actually. Data usage, yeah, you ain't getting that shit, or stuff, sorry. Probably shouldn't swear before I get, you know, demonetized by a robot. Not like I'll get monetized in the first place, I'm too young of a channel to get monetization, but better to stop swearing ahead of time, that way I can, you know, not lose potential money. And, yeah, that's the housekeeping out of the way. Let's get started. Begin a new game with these settings? Yes, please. Let's learn what the floor of this game is on this fine occasion.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Haha, aliens. It's always aliens.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining
aliens,
armor,
man.
and its fearsome beasts, known as Zoogles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
Okay.
And
5
now
places
today,
to conquer.
Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, lord of the Firemaster Corps.
He doesn't look like too cheerful of a fellow.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
Brutality.
The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Sounds like a skill issue. Let me just say.
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Man, did a little something in the back of his hand. The name of the game. Pretty crummy situation to be in. All these slaves and all. Gotta suck to be one of them. Could you imagine? Just minding your own business and then all of a sudden a bunch of friggin' aliens come up and take all your stuff? It'd suck.
Hurry up!
But I respect the use of the basic populace instead of just removing them.
Put some back into it, embedded!
That would've been funny if they hit the kid.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Do you mind, bud?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
Well, I guess that's her name.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Well, I guess it's time to play. Ooh, that gotta turn on the sensitivity, I think. By the way, if you haven't noticed, as I said earlier, this is kind of my first video, and I'm really new to this whole YouTube thing. So, to any of you who do find yourself here, I would not complain about some advice, maybe some constructive or any kind of criticism, really, just some pointers on what the hell to do and how to get through this. I think we're past the 3-minute mark, so I can say some bad words. But yeah. Any advice on what to do would be good, and how to make these videos work out, or... I'm sure you know what I mean. I'm sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why the doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I choose to stick my neck out for you, and I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole. Okay? Yeah, thanks, Iron Mask. I wonder why he's named Iron Mask. Couldn't tell you. Anyway.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
I take it that guy's Doc. We'll say it's a pretty bad situation. I mean, like, the sky's red, everything's ash, and it's all slave labor. Like, not a fun time when aliens take over your planet. But beats being dead. If you're alive, you get a chance to fight back eventually, right? At least that's the way I'd look at it. It's like the Combine, I guess. Yeah, let's talk to Doc.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's.
Stereotypical amnesiac hero, I see.
Let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you?
Yeah, speaking out's a good way to get yourself killed.
If only it was so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, Take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Yeah, he seemed rather angry walking off.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Oh, and one more thing. I do apologize if my mic is a little bit bad. Keep in mind I am some moron recording this in his room in the middle of the night. Because he got nothing better to do. So, until I get a better mic, you're stuck with this sorry state I find myself in. Let's go to our room and talk to some NPCs, I suppose. The bright eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies, and then work us to the bone till we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they are in a really bad mood, they start to stick their zoogles on us. Yeah.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything.
Perhaps you're the prison slave. Let's talk to this guy. Every last one of you embeddeds will die, and then we can do whatever we want with you. Now burn! Oh, that's just rude. Have someone... Oh. You got some lunch there, buddy? Mind if I sneak a bite? No? Alright. Chill out. I ain't stealing your lunch. Go to bed, embedded, now! Oh, come on, you can't just burn the flats. What'd they do? Do you mind, bud? No matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find a Renin and Langus hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. Lenginus. Oh, and I missed that entirely. That Lenigis especially is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renins when they can build floating castles like that. Well, see, that's the perks of advanced technology, my friend. When the aliens invade, they bring the stuff to invade. At least we know they're still in, like, a medieval age. I mean, look at their armor. I think they'd have, like, Spartan armor from Halo or something if they were more advanced than them. So it seems their advancement only goes in their transportation vehicles. But that is a discussion for later in the game, I suppose. Ever wonder what all those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they just take it and light it up. That's why it's hotter than hell here. Oh, good sir, the flames will burn. I take it you them. Listen, whatever the bastards tell you to do, don't ever think about trying to fight back against them. Got it? I know, it's not like any of us have a chance in hell of ever beating one of those soldiers or their Zoogles, let alone Lord Balseth. Shh, don't talk about them in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you? Ooh, I like the sword. Oh, that's just them berating a kid and a woman. But what's their motive, other than, you know, expansionism? I would assume expansionism is their motive. I mean, why would you move from one planet to another? We didn't go to the moon just for the heck of it. Yes, we should, Iron Mask. Let's rest, I suppose.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Oh, and another thing, if the video quality and audio quality are bad too... Ooh. Rest music. are bad as well. If the video and audio quality are bad too, that would be because I'm still
freight train today, huh? Great.
Still learning how to work with OBS and YouTube and all that. So once again, apologies. Now, Iron Mask, if you could stop cutting me off, that'd be real cool, man. Alright, who are you? What do you have to say? Give us your input on this horrible world we find ourselves in, Mr. Slave. What are you doing? You better go to your assigned position before the Bright Eyes beat you. They can try. I'll beat them back later. Slavery doesn't live forever. People will fight back. Hurry up and get going. You're on freight hauling duty today. Yeah, well, how about you stop being a jerk? And instead of telling me to haul freight, how about you haul some bitches? Got him. That was terrible, I'm sorry.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
You are having illegal thoughts, Iron Mask. You can't be thinking of revolting. That would be illegal! Like, either that's Renin Tech, that train, or the people of Donna have at least made it to the, like, proto-industrial revolution, I would assume. I mean, I've yet to realize what this is, unless the Lords are just... the Renans probably brought it, but still, I can theorize, I guess. You can't stop me. You're the viewer.
Look lively, slave. Let's see some work around here.
Are you serious? How did it get here if they moved it by... They probably had a train beforehand, but like, come on, that's just inefficient. Got that animation going, let's go. Wait, so... Oh. Terrorism! Woo! I do not condone terrorism on this channel. Terrorism is bad. Fighting for your freedom is good, however.
Renar!
No, that's just a girl. It's the girl from the cover art, everybody!
Zephyr, she's here!
I say everybody like there's more than, like, a single viewer on this video. That's a bad time.
The hell?
That's a really bad time right there. Yeah, wreck his face. I may have to mess with this when I'm editing the footage. It's really loud. Like, really, really loud. And I apologize for that again. Does this say edited by, or animated by A1 Pictures? I feel like this is animated by A1 Pictures. The anime sections, I mean.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
There's so much for hauling some bitches.
Did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Oh! Wait,
Hey,
how?
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Attaboy! It's about damn time you chose to fight back. Let's blow this pop stand.
It's just you.
Here they are! We're
You'd think they'd have the technology if they've invaded another planet to use, like, a steam engine. But no. Like, come on now, guys. That's just incompetent. This is where Stone Iron Mask loses his mask.
Idiots. Hey, you two! Alright, sure!
That's a really cool gauntlet.
Come on!
Guess he doesn't like electrotherapy that much.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump!
More terrorism. Lots of terrorism. I'm gonna have to change that volume once this loading screen's done. It's way too loud.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir!
Isn't he an ugly
Even the
bugger?
drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Ooh, infighting. Guys, he broke it. He's evil. He broke the glass. I guess that's our name. Not Iron Mask, but Alphen. We still assume that's our name.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
That's totally not important.
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
She's a bright eye. What's it? Renin. She's a Renin. She's evil. Ugh.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
You tell me, bud.
I need to go and find out for myself.
But first, we are fixing that volume. My goodness. That is way too loud. Or maybe it's not. We'll set it to... Yeah, we'll keep it at 50, I suppose. We'll figure out if it's too loud in editing, and either way, I'll still upload this and edit it tomorrow to fix that. Yes, let's go meet our interrogation cell, but first let's talk to Tilsa. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. Where is this place? What is this place? This is the old Zeon mine, one of the Crimson Crow's safe houses. Abandoned mines like these... Abandoned mines like this one are pretty commonplace, so we have no shortage of places to hide out. If you want to know something, I'll tell you what I can. What are the Crimson Crows? I told you. We're a resistance group fighting for the Bright Eyes. Our goal is to liberate Calaglia from Rena. So injuries are a constant thing for us. It's distressing work for me as a medic. Oh, so that's what you are. If you want... Yeah, we've already seen this. Who's Zephyr? Zephyr's the Crimson Crow's leader. He's not just physically strong. He's got real smarts. He's indispensable to us. Where's the woman? Where's the woman? Where's the lady? Sorry about that. The jail's up ahead. Zephyr's interrogating her now. You can check it out if you're curious, but I wouldn't disrupt the interrogation if I were you. If you want to know something, I can tell you. Yeah, they're fighting the Renans, aren't they? Who else? The Renans ruling over Calaglia. The ones that came from Lenegis have been giving us hell for the last 3 centuries. Of course, we can't even reach neighboring towns, much less Lenegis. So our current target is the Renans of Calaglia. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time pronouncing these words. And their Lord Balsef. Yeah, he looks like a pretty nasty dude. Pretty mean. Wouldn't know how to share a drink. Probably has the forehead of about as alluring... I can't think of a good insult, whatever. If you want to know something, I can tell you what I can. I'm good, thanks. Well, if it isn't Iron Mask himself. Good to see you there, buddy. Have we met before? Nah, we never met, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them. Like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know about you somehow. Maybe we should place the remote, I wouldn't have to move the camera around with the mouse. Woo! The reason the Bright Eyes want to mine through Calaglia so much as so they can get as much fire out of the storm as they possibly can. It's almost like they need fuel to fuel an interplanetary conquest. Shocking! Hey, I've noticed you don't have a spirit core in your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did really good for not having the Bright Eyes catch you without one all this time. I'm impressed. Luck of the draw, baby. Alright, why are you interrogating the woman?
Damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here?
Got trying to cross the border,
Mind your
did ya?
business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out
She's a
already?
Bright Eye.
Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not.
Cut the lights, we'll see if she's got
Right,
glow in the
bright
dark.
eyes.
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind.
Yeah!
This scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
Genocide is wrong, Nath. Genocide is
We
wrong.
Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
She's gonna go crazy, guys. She's got the camera pose.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Well, that's just rude. Don't put a spear in her face. But she hit first, so gender equality. Anyway, I have a sword now, it seems. And I'm gonna take a quick theory now. I'm gonna guess our friend Iron Mask here is a Renin because he's got no embedded
Renins are here?
or no
I have
gen.
to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
But unfortunately, I think we've run out of time because I am tired and it's 3 in the morning. So thank you for watching. If somehow this video does get views. Yeah, see ya.